Hello, folks. This is Rudy Blanchard from Regatta Research and Money Management with our September 2015 Educational Economic Update. In this month's video, we'll take a look at some of the events that moved the markets in September and hopefully give you some insight as to what that might mean for you as an investor. Please stay tuned at the end for a required disclosure statement. Now, September was another turbulent month in the markets as uncertainty around global growth and Federal Reserve policy unsettled investors' confidence worldwide. Let's take a look at some of the events from last month. Of course, worries about China and global growth dogged the markets and contributed to a lot of the volatility. China's economy is lagging, and investors are concerned about how a slowdown there will affect growth around the rest of the world. But surprising at least a few analysts was the Fed's decision not to raise rates at its mid-September meeting. Fed economists decided to hold pat because of concerns about the slowing global growth and how that might affect the United States economy. They also believe that inflation is mild enough to not warrant a federal rate increase at this juncture. Now, the Fed's decision means that central bankers are taking a very, very cautious approach. However, some analysts worry that not raising rates presents more risk down the road. However, Federal Chairwoman Janet Yellen emphasized that the decision to raise rates is going to be dependent on economic data within the next few weeks and the next couple of months. So stay tuned. We'll keep you posted as that develops. So as a result of what we just talked about, the United States is in the midst of a market correction, if you will. In fact, when we look at forward price to earnings for the S&P 500, it is now under 16 times earnings, down significantly from its high of 17.7 earnings in mid-July. Now, a lot of this can be attributed to a strong dollar, for example, which makes exports of our domestic companies more expensive for overseas investors, as well as downward pressure in commodity prices worldwide. However, as we move closer to the holiday shopping season and the end of the year, we expect domestic fundamentals to play a huge part in the movement of the markets for the remainder of the year. While there's no doubt that international growth is rocky at best, the United States economy, as many of you know, is driven by consumer or domestic demand. For example, a revision in second quarter gross domestic product numbers show that the GDP was moved upward to 3.9% as opposed to 3.7%. We hope some of those underlying fundamentals carry us forward for the rest of the year. And we also hope that additional clarity from the Federal Reserve Board will give investors the confidence that they need to get back into the markets. And as always, we're keeping a close eye on events, and we will update our clients as necessary. And though periods of volatility are often stressful, it's our job as investment professionals to find opportunities in the most stressful environments. That's it for our September Educational Economic Update. As always, if you have any questions about what we've discussed, please give us a call, 504-831-4636. Visit our website, www.regattaresearch.com. We'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Now, we are in the midst of updating our 2016 marketing calendar. And as many of you know, we host client events on a monthly basis for our clients to come visit with us. It could be a wine tasting, chocolate tasting, a dinner out, whatever the case may be. But if you want to revisit our website in a couple of weeks, we should have 2016 already lined up. We would love to have you to come to at least one of our events. I think you'll find them very entertaining, and it's a chance to visit with you and discuss your situation, and again, just to have a good time with our clients. Once again, this is Rudy Blanchard from Regatta Research and Money Management, signing off for the month of September 2015. If you would like to discuss your personal financial situation, give us a call, 504-831-4636. Visit our website. You can drop us a message there at www.regattaresearch.com. We'd be happy to talk to you. Now, please remember that nothing we discussed here is a recommendation. While we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decisions. Thanks for viewing our economic update. We'll talk to you soon.